Metaphysics, a journey beyond the veil of reality. Close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself, why is there something rather than nothing? Why does existence unfold the way it does with laws, matter, and thought instead of empty, endless silence? These aren't just philosophical riddles. They are the first steps into one of humanity's oldest and most profound inquiries: metaphysics. At its core, metaphysics is not complicated. It is simply the study of reality itself, the frame that holds the universe together, the silent rules behind every breath, every star, every fleeting moment. Where science explains the how atoms combine, how galaxies collide, metaphysics dares to ask the forbidden question: why is there anything at all? What does it mean to exist? This journey began thousands of years ago, with ancient thinkers like Aristotle, who tried to map not just the motion of planets or the growth of plants, but the very nature of being itself. The term metaphysics was born almost by accident, meaning simply after physics, because Aristotle's musings on existence followed his treatises on physical laws. But over centuries, the word grew heavier, deeper. It came to represent philosophy's most audacious dream, to glimpse the hidden architecture of reality. Metaphysics ventures into two great territories. First, ontology. Ontology asks what exists, not just tables, oceans, stars, but also things you cannot touch: ideas, emotions, numbers, beauty. Are they real, out there in the fabric of the universe, or do they only exist inside our minds, flickering for a moment and then vanishing? Imagine a world without redness, not just no red objects, but the very concept of red absent. Did red ever really exist? Or was it always just a dream shared between minds? The second frontier of metaphysics feels even closer to home. It asks, what am I? Am I only a body made of matter, bones, and neurons firing electricity? Or am I something more? A consciousness, a self, a being tethered to dimensions we cannot see? Metaphysics dives into the mysteries of mind and free will, asking whether choice is real or merely an intricate illusion, a narrative woven by chemical inevitability. It dares to wonder, is there something beyond the physical world? Or is all that we are, the joys, the sorrows, the dreams, nothing but a symphony of particles set into motion long ago? These questions are not easy. They do not fit neatly into charts or equations, and yet they quietly shape everything: our beliefs, our morality, our dreams of meaning in a seemingly indifferent cosmos. Metaphysics invites us to step back from the surface of life, to see existence itself not as given, but as a wondrous anomaly, a mystery beyond all comprehension. And as we look deeper, another possibility emerges, one that science fiction has hinted at for decades. What if existence as we know it is rendered? A projection crafted by forces beyond time? A simulation woven from pure thought? A holographic dream born in dimensions our senses can barely imagine? Perhaps our universe is not the ultimate layer of reality. Perhaps it is just a shadow, an echo of something larger, more complex, more alive than anything we can conceive. In asking what is real, metaphysics may be preparing us for discoveries yet to come, for realities that will seem alien, paradoxical, and beautiful beyond description. The question of existence is not a puzzle we can solve like a math problem. It is a portal, a call to wonder, a gentle reminder that every heartbeat, every star, every word whispered between friends is a miracle suspended on threads we may never fully see. You don't need to be a philosopher to embark on this journey. You only need to be willing to wonder, to sit quietly in the late hours of the night and ask, what is this world made of? What am I made of? And what, if anything, lies beyond? Metaphysics is not about finding final answers. It's about learning to live gracefully in the presence of the unknown and to marvel at the astonishing fact that anything exists at all, because somewhere deep beyond the edges of time and space, beyond atoms, beyond galaxies, beyond even thought itself, lies the deepest mystery of all. The simple, breathtaking miracle that there is something instead of nothing.